Hi, it's Dr. Lori, your forgiveness coach. How do I forgive myself? Oh my gosh, that is a question that I get all the time. In the course of life, we are all going to do things that don't live up to our own standards, that we feel guilty about because we haven't behaved in a way that we feel comfortable with, or sometimes we weren't even aware of it at the time, but we look at the effect that we had on someone else. Maybe we even feel guilty and need to forgive ourselves for not living up to our true potential, for not doing what we feel we could have done in our life. There's many, many, many reasons to forgive yourself. Here's how. You have to realize a couple of things. One is whatever you did is in the past. And if it's continuing, you need to deal with that part too. But let's assume for the sake of this talk, it's in the past. It's over. It's done. You've finished it. When it's over, there's nothing you can do about it. There's a quote by someone who says, even God can't change the past. Nothing can be changed. It's over. It's done. You don't get a redo on this. Because it's already over, you're continuing to relive it, continues to put your body through the same process as if you were doing it over and over again. So that you will continue to feel more shame and more guilt and whittle away at your self-esteem over time, whittle away at your ability to love yourself because of what you've done. Truly, in order to move on with your life, you need to learn from what happens. It's very important that you learn from what happened. And you also need to release the past. Now remember, forgiving yourself and releasing yourself. If you can't forgive yourself, like we had talked about previously, if you can't forgive yourself, release yourself from what happened and or release yourself from the event. Maybe you can't forgive yourself, release the event and release yourself and use that as a starting point. This is a journey. It happens in layers. Wherever you can start and whatever you can do is perfect. And if you do not forgive yourself and release yourself, you will continue to have a negative effect on the rest of your life for something that has already happened. And no matter how bad it was, no matter how much guilt, no matter how much shame, things that we have done, we need to learn from. We need to learn, maybe one of our big lessons is, I know never to do that again. I know not to do that in the future. And here's what else I learned from it. And it also, you need to forgive yourself and release yourself, even if the other person doesn't forgive you. If you've chosen to apologize, or you are going to in the future for what you have done, you must forgive yourself, no matter whether they forgive you or not. Because then your ability to let go of the past and move on in your life is completely dependent on somebody else's ability to forgive. And you're at their mercy. What if they can't? What if they have their own issues that they need to work through? They need to go through their own journey. So you need to forgive yourself so that you can learn and move on with your life. It's very important that you do that. You know, and those, maybe we've done some major things, but maybe we've done some smaller things. Maybe we need to forgive ourselves on a daily basis because of the way we were thinking about somebody that we don't feel comfortable doing, or the smaller actions that we've done, or the time maybe we felt we wanted to help somebody but we didn't. Forgiveness has a huge range and is very important, and forgiving yourself is something that you can do every day. It's Dr. Lori. If you'd like more information, click on the link below, and I look forward to talking to you again.